Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is the week of Valentine's Day, and I consider myself to be kind of Valentine's Day indifferent. I like it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But I find it really fun and cute, and sometimes I get really swept up in getting pink stuff. But I'm not really doing very much for Valentine's Day this year because my boyfriend is traveling day of, so he leaves like maybe midway through the day to travel for the weekend, and we'll probably do a dinner or something maybe the week after or sometime that fits well for us. But if not, it doesn't really matter. It's just a silly holiday, and I have class and I'm going to be seeing a friend anyway, so maybe we'll do a little mini Galentine's thing together. Anyway, even though we're not really doing anything for Valentine's Day, I've just been feeling, I don't know, extra Valentine's-y lately. I think it's just, I've been in a really good mood. I'm feeling very optimistic. I'm really just happy in general with a lot of stuff in my life. And that's just kind of making me feel really like lovey-dovey, and I don't know how to explain it. I'm just really in the mood for stuff like that. I'm really feeling it this year, even though normally I don't. Although last year I had a really fun one. I did a promsy. It's a prom themed Valentine's Day thing at the Children's Science Museum in town, and that was really, really cool and really, really fun. And this year I am gonna keep it pretty mellow with a friend, but my boyfriend leaves the day of and we'll have the morning together, and I'm going to be dropping him off at the airport. So I thought I'd get him a little something for the flight, and it just arrived just in time, and I wanted to kind of share it with you guys because I'm so excited. And before I go down and show you the package, because I left it in the kitchen, I also wanted to share my new bedding. We've been having very dreary weather in Portland, and it's the time of year where it's really rainy and kind of cold, and we've had a little bit of snow, but not really. Maybe some snow in the future, but doubt it. Mostly just rain. And I wanted something just kind of bright and cheery and springy because this is around the time of the year. Maybe it's because of all the flowers in the shops for Valentine's Day, but this is the time of year that I just start to really crave that kind of like spring warmth, brightness. So I pulled out of my bright spring bedding, and there's Wilma, always on my bed in my videos. She's a cutie. So because it's been so cold, I actually have two comforters on. So this is my summer comforter that I pulled out of storage. Sorry, Wilma. And it has from Primary Goods this kind of light pink duvet cover on it. And it's linen. My sheets that I have on right now are also linen because all my white sheets are linen ones. And I wanted the white sheets instead of the gray sheets because I think the white sheets look really good with this duvet cover, which is actually an Urban Outfitters one. And then I pulled out this little guy because I thought he went well with it. And this is a stuffed animal that I won from Ocean Park in Hong Kong. I won him on one of those games where you throw basketballs into hoops. But yeah, I wanted to share that because it kind of just is bright. It makes me happy, and even though it is not Valentine's Day specific, it reminds me a lot of Valentine's Day. I think it's just the colors, or I don't know, but it's all springy and bright, and it makes me really happy. So even though we're not really exchanging stuff or doing much for Valentine's Day, but I couldn't resist getting him a Star Wars card because I found it and I saw it and I thought he would really, really like it. So I got that. And the thing I'm really excited for. Whoop, whoop. Got a few new stuff in for the living room. I'll show that at some point, but not today. Today's just Valentine's Day stuff. It's all Valentine's Day, yeah, just Valentine's Day stuff. I splurged on a little something that I'm going to share between me and my boyfriend, because I wanted to get him something that he could maybe take as a little snack on the plane or have right beforehand, just a little cute like Valentine's Day treat. And then also something I could potentially take with me to my Thursday class and share it with my friend Mercedes. So we could do a bit of a Galentine's Day theme, since we'll be in class on Valentine's Day together. And I also just really wanted to try this. I didn't get any the last time I was in New York or LA. I think there might be one in LA. I didn't get one the last time I was in New York. And I've thought about getting the cookbook, but I just really wanted to try this product. And I'm really excited. So I ordered it as my Valentine's Day gifts for people. It is the Milk Store birthday cake stuff. And look, it came with this really cute little like heart puzzle. The packaging is just so cute. Aww, and a card. I love it so much. And some instructions for how to treat it. So, I got this delivered a few days early because that was what was recommended, and then you store it in the fridge for a couple days and it should be good to go for us to eat on Thursday. But I have, I'm gonna set you down, make sure that my address isn't on anything. I got this. For anybody who didn't know, they actually did, I don't know if they do this every year because this is the first year I looked, but they do little like Valentine's Day gift packs. And I just was super stoked about it, so I got one. So I got these, the I Love You More little birthday cake truffles, and this is what I will be repackaging some of them up for my boyfriend to be able to take with him on his trip as a little Valentine's Day treat. And the other thing that I got, almost lost the card. See if I can. It's not as a really small sharing version of the birthday cake. Maybe we'll do it a little early, or maybe I'll look in the instructions. Maybe it'll, like, if I store it properly, it'll be good and we can try it after my boyfriend gets back. 7 days a week would love. Oh yeah, it can be stored in the freezer for up to 1 month. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll stash it for after he comes back. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might not be able to resist. I might not be able to wait that long. No, it'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, I just am super stoked for that, and I'm actually feeling really excited for Valentine's Day in general this year, even though I'm not really doing anything festive at all. Not really. I mean, I'll probably, again, I'll drop my boyfriend off at the airport. I have class that night, and then I'll probably get drinks or dinner and or something with my friend. Phone's going off. So yeah, that's it. This is really excited for that. I wanted to jump on and share that with you because I just can't resist it. The packaging is just too cute. I love it. And again, I'm just so excited to be able to try these products because I've heard such good thing about her cake. So good. So excited. So excited. Okay. I need to get back to doing work because I have another YouTube video to get up and some blog stuff and some client stuff. Same old work. Hello, it's Wednesday. Whew. Today I had a really busy morning. I got a new video up all about skincare stuff. I am dressed in lazy clothes because I went running and I worked out and I showered and I'm not going anywhere until this evening. So I put a little bit of foundation on, but I didn't really put on much makeup and I didn't feel like picking out an outfit yet. And I actually really love what I'm wearing. So this really comfy hoodie, it's all like summery, is from Lou & Grey, and I'm wearing really baggy sweat shorts even though it's winter. And these are from H&M. I think they're from H&M. Yes, they are from H&M. And I believe, I've had mine for years, but I believe that it's like a staple product. My friend Ziva in China had the exact same pair, and we could like twinsy it up sometimes. Anywho, if you follow me on Instagram, then you will notice that I have a lot of baking videos and like food photography, and a lot of it, most of the time, is the stuff that I bake because I love to bake. I have a lot of fun filming those videos, and food photography has just become like a really fun hobby of mine. It's definitely a hobby, and I've done courses in it. I used to do black and white photography in college. It's just a lot of fun for me. I have so much fun with the food photography aspect over other stuff. Other subjects also fun. Photography is a really cool, just fun medium, but I'm really drawn to the food sector. Would be embarrassed to tell you how much time I probably spend every week just looking at photos of food and just for like ideas. I just love food photography. But I am going to use the Valentine's Day gift that I got as my Instagram post for Valentine's Day. So that will already be up by the time you watch this video. And I thought it would be fun to do a little behind the scenes today of how I do some of my food photography. And I shoot with an Olympus pen. I have the Olympus Pen 8 with the 45mm lens, and this is the camera that I use 99% of the time when I'm taking food photos. So a lot of the really nice food photos that are on my Instagram were taken with this. And I like this camera because it's light, it's really easy to use. I bought it originally as a camera to have like on the go. I have an unboxing video about this. I think I talk a bit more about like why I bought it then. But over the course of the year of owning it, it has really become my go-to food camera, even though that's not really necessarily what it's designed for. And a lot of the people I know who do amazing food photography have like much better cameras. Like, I'm not to throw shade at this camera, but I mean like this is a, kind of really easy to use, mirrorless, click and shooty type camera. So, photos of me in lay down, I actually end up using this Canon a lot more. So if you see a lay down shoot of a product, sometimes it's with the Olympus, sometimes it's with this Canon. And a lot of the photos of me that are on my Instagram are either taken by my friend Josh, or were taken on this camera or my iPhone. Anyway, I've been rambling on, but I have those Milk Bar cake and cake truffles that I got for Valentine's Day. And even though I'll be shooting them before I gift them. So I'm technically opening the box that I'm giving to somebody early, although I'm splitting it up between my boyfriend and one of my best friends for Galentine's Day. I almost said his name. My boyfriend knows I do a lot of food photography, and I don't think he's going to be offended that I opened it a little early so I could shoot it as my Valentine's Day post. So I'm gonna go grab the food. Most of my food at the moment is in a mini fridge that we keep out on the back porch. It's a covered, locked up area. It's not really a porch. It's more of a sunroom, a mudroom. And it gets really, really cold out there, and I hate going out at night or in the winter just because it's cold. But we are redoing part of the kitchen. Redoing's an overstatement. We are moving a giant freezer and making room for some other stuff to do in the kitchen. And part of that is going to be, hopefully, moving the mini fridge inside so I don't have to constantly go outside to grab my food, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay, I'm going to show you some of what I do for my food photography. I like to use natural light, so I either use this section right here in the kitchen sometimes, and I will, because it gets beautiful natural light. Occasionally I've set up and shot here, and then one of my favorites, this section, because of all the windows, gets beautiful natural light. So anytime I use more of a darker background, or I don't know, just when I feel like it, I usually put stuff on here to shoot. And I actually specifically bought this piece of furniture to, one, store some of my fancier cooking stuff, and to have a designated place that I could do food photography. There we go. To have a designated place to do food photography that didn't take a long time to set up and was out of the way of people who were needing the kitchen. And then I have a lot of different props that I use for shooting. And I think that I'm going to use, I think I'm going to shoot on my marble slab for this one. So I guess the next good question is, where do I feel like shooting? Do I feel like shooting there or in there? So I think I have enough to work with. I don't normally shoot sitting on the floor with a chair like that, but I really love the colors of this cake with the pink background that my chair gets. And you know, you make do with what you got. And I think it's gonna look really nice in Valentine's Day, and I'm really, really excited about it. Now I'm going to clean up, and I am going to do some work that I need to get done today. And tonight I'm gonna go over and have dinner with my boyfriend, and I think I'm going to bring all the Valentine's Day stuff, and we'll just do it a day early. I think that will be the best option for us. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. Okay, I am heading over to my boyfriend's for dinner, but I wanted to share my outfit because it makes me oddly happy. Okay. So, put my bag down. I have this cute shirt from Lou and Gray that says chicken parm on it. And the jacket is vintage Levi, and I like it because it's a little baggy. I'd like to get like kind of a big one at some point, but I like this one a lot. The skirt is actually a really old Gap skirt. It's brown. Not sure if you can tell in the video. But it's an old Gap skirt that I got like on a fashion night out event back when that was a thing in 2011. I think I got this in 2011. I really like it. My whole outfit makes me really happy because it has this whole like 90s Rachel Green vibe to it that I really like. I think it's the skirt. The skirt reminds me of Friends and Rachel Green. I really like it. I also have on this little locket heart, which was a locket that I got from my grandmother when I was 13. So, love it. Still wearing all sorts of old things. That was the 90s. It was, I think, still the 90s when I was 13. Nuts. Yeah, 100%. It was 100% the 90s when I was 13. How old am I? Okay. Going to grab the cake. Hi, Mama. I have this Valentine's Day card in my bag, which I probably won't give until I drop him off at the airport tomorrow. But I'm putting it in my bag just in cases. And a little bit of the truffles for a little plain snack for him. And I decided this would be the best way to carry the cake. Okay. I'm on my way. Bye! Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! I had a lovely evening. It wasn't like an official Valentine's Day dinner, but my boyfriend cooked dinner, and then we shared the cake, which was so good. We actually, we overdid it with desserts. Oh, hey, kitten. My lovely, lovely cat insists on always getting up on my desk whenever I'm here trying to get work done. Yes, you just need to be all the attention. All the attention. Okay. So, starting over, we watched a movie and shared cake, and oh my god, I am in love with the Milk Bar birthday cake. It was so good, and we had the small Valentine's Day one that is for 2 people to share, and we split half of it and then put the rest in the fridge because it is really good, but it's also like, it's a lot of cake. And we did that and had a lovely little morning this morning. I had a great morning, actually. And then we dropped him off at the airport, and I ran a few errands, and I got home and I realized that we left the leftover cake in the refrigerator at his place. So I cannot eat it while he's gone. It's okay though, because I double checked and it will stay totally fine and good in the refrigerator until he gets back. So the night he gets back, we can finish the cake. Woo! Crisis averted. Okay. I need to get to work because I've spent all my morning doing errands and stuff. So now I have client work and things that I just need to sit down and bust out. So bye. Hello, it is Friday. So I meant to get back on here last night and kind of end my Valentine's Day with a nice shower with my shower bomb and just a really relaxing night, but by the time I got home it just felt a little late for doing that and I was really tired. So class was good, everything was fun. We went to Nell Cafe. We went to Nell Cafe afterwards because it was really close to where we already were and really close to where I parked my car, and reparking my car in Northwest Portland It's a bit of a bitch. Parking is super competitive there, and I didn't feel like moving my car, so we just went to Nil Cafe and tried our luck there, even though it was Valentine's Day and we didn't have a reservation. And they managed to squeeze us in at the bar, and we had a nice little drink, just a late Galentine's Day drink essentially, and shared some birthday cake truffles from Mama Fugo Milk Bar, which was amazing. They are amazing. I did, however, after working out and running a bunch of errands and doing a lot of productive stuff this morning, hop in the shower and use one of my shower bombs, and it was so nice. Really liked it. I used the Awake one, the Refresh, not sleepy. It's got like citrus and stuff, and it smelled like heaven, and it was really refreshing, which is great because now I need to sit down and do more work. It is going to be a working weekend for me because my boyfriend's away, and I just have like a whole list of little things that I need to get done around the house. I got a fair amount of those actually done earlier today, so I'm doing really well. And I have just a bunch of writing and stuff like that to do as well. So phone's going off. I feeling pretty decent about the weekend. Last weekend was a really nice, relaxing, no work weekend, and this weekend is going to be a very productive weekend, which will make next week really, really nice. And hopefully I'll have some fun things to announce next week too. I have something in the works. Okay, I'm going to end my vlog here. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I have new videos come out every single week. Okay, bye!